Welcome back, and we're gonna create a glove, custom glove with Rawlings. Okay, this is how we're going to create and submit our custom glove with the Stetson Baseball program. So here's how this is gonna work. The very first thing you're gonna do is go online to a search engine. You're gonna type in mylocker.rawlings.com. Hit enter. It's going to bring you to the custom site. You're going to choose Create New Glove. Then it's going to give you an option, baseball or softball. We're going to choose baseball. Then it's going to give you an option, Pro Preferred or Heart of the Hide. Whichever glove you want to get, go for it. Okay? So then we choose Pro Preferred. I'm going to choose Standard. I mean, you can read these captions at the bottom. I'm guessing the youth is not going to be what we want, so we're going to go standard. Then they give you the option also to choose different positions. We won't be ordering a training glove, and we get one glove. So we'll select from the different positions. So let's say we're ordering a pitcher's glove today. Then you choose the size of your glove. 11 3/4. Okay. You can read these bottom pieces about each glove. This will explain a little bit for you. Okay. I'm just going to choose your standard width, closed thumb to the fourth finger and pinky. Okay. I just wear a glove the regular way. If you're a guy, they have a setup for if you like to move your fingers around in the glove and all that stuff. Then it's going to bring you to the glove creation, the custom pro shop on the Rawlings website. And so here you just kind of see a standard glove. I want to point out a couple of things before we get going. The Rawlings square logo, this square Rawlings patch, you'll notice that there's a spot over here that says patch, and it gives you multiple colors and multiple things. And I know everyone's going to be like, man, I want that green one. Well, you can put that green one in here, but when we get our gloves, with this being the college deal, okay, our gloves will be red. It'll always come in red no matter what you pick, unless something random happens, which it has happened before. But to know what your glove's going to look like, you probably want to just pick red. Okay? The next thing I want to point out is that this R that's down in the base of the thumb, that is not, it can be the Rawlings R if you want, but that is where the Stetson logo will go. And so that is, it won't show up here while you're creating your glove, but that's where your Stetson logo will be if you choose to have the Stetson logo on your glove. Okay? So then we can choose, the kind of shell back you want. I'm not going to go in through all these options, but, you pick your shell back. You've got a leather, a pro, and a deco. This is different meshes and different types of material. Okay, just to kind of give you a quick run through. All right, and go standard leather. Then you can choose your leather color. You could have a mint green glove if you want. You can have a camel. You can have, we'll go rich tan on this. Okay, so I want to kind of customize this a little bit. I'm going rich tan. Then I'm going to choose the color of the palm. We're going to go rich tan for that. I'm going to kind of make just a standard glove, but I just want to go through things so that you get to see what each thing does if you have any questions on it. So then let's go to the laces. I'm going to give it a little Stetson. I want to have a Stetson vibe to this thing, so we're going to go with some green laces. Okay. And then we can mess with the lining. And you'll see if you want the shell palm color, if you want it to be brown, you see the interior there change brown. If you want it black, it can be black. Give me that same color. Then the welting, this is those little lines you see on the back here. So right now they're black. That metallic's kind of a good look. See what that gold metallic looks like on there. I think I kind of like that, but we're going to stay Stetson green. We'll kind of keep it keep it on the Stetson vibe. And then the binding. Right now that binding is black. Let's change that to the green also. I kind of want to take a look. Let's see. How's that binding? If we look, the binding's silver and the welting is silver. What do I like about that? Yeah, I'm going to stick with the green and the green, you know. So we got that green. Then we got the trim. Trim is the light camel. I want to bring that. I want to make that rich tan also. Actually, I need to go back because I didn't do the web. I want to do that. A couple of guys got this last year. I had never seen this web. I kind of like that web a lot. And then we're going to make that look like the rest of the glove. That dark tan. Another thing, too, if you ever want to go back, like, dang, I chose an 11 3/4 inch glove. I don't want that. Up here in Glove Finder, kind of skipped over these top two. You can change that stuff, you know. You can change that. You can go back and change the size. So let's say I wanted to have a 12-inch glove. Okay, I go back. I choose 12-inch. I go back to my standard, and it still has everything the same as I had it before. It doesn't mess with that stuff. But I do need to go back and change my web color. All right, so we got the web color, and also, too, you want to select that throwing hand. I can't remember if I did that or not. Okay, so if you throw lefty, choose left-hand throw. If you throw righty, choose right-hand throw. If you do choose lefty, it's going to always show as a right-handed glove, okay, or a right-handed thrower's glove, so don't worry about that, and we'll just keep that at left-handed throwing for the sake of this. So what else have I done here? If you want a finger pad, you can do that. Oh, you're stamping, and let's go back. What about it? Hold on a second here. So we did the binding dark green. I like that. Looks sharp. Trim color, we're going to keep that tan. Stitching, let's see what that looks like with the green. Okay, it's kind of standard op. Nothing's really popping there. We could kind of get a little funky, go with that mint green on the stitching. Don't know, we'll just go with it for now. I don't know how I feel about that. Stamping, so now you can change your interior of your stamp. Okay, do I want gold? Do I want silver? Do I want the red? Do I want the blue? Do I want to indent? I don't know how that comes. When I did mine last year, it was just a regular silver stamp. So we'll actually go with that gold stamp. I kind of think that flows with the dark tan. Do you want a finger pad, a finger hood? No, I don't. Do you want a palm pad? I don't even know what that is. Maybe it's a little extra leather in there for your palm. Wrist liner. Don't really know what that does. Standard wool. Sweatband. Do you want a sweatband? See, that pops up. No, I don't. The break-in style. Standard, soft, or firm. Okay, so this is the embroidery now. So now we're going to talk about what do you want on your glove. Okay, you can do that. You only get, I think it's 15 characters. So if you were like me and you wanted to go Mashad 108, 1089. Jesus. Okay, I guess you get a lot of characters. Let's see how many characters you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, I was right. 15 characters. So you can throw your nickname in there. You can throw your name in there. Last year, I did my initials. I did that, and so you can choose, do I want that in script? Do I want that in block? That's how I did it last year. If you choose the number, okay, you're going to see the number goes into that middle, the R. And if you're getting the Stetson logo, you are not going to have your number on your glove. I don't know how it works if you don't get the Stetson logo. I'm guessing you will have your number on your glove. I haven't seen anybody do that yet. Last thing, you can choose a flag. Okay, yay. all these flags. A lot of people pick their country flag, their state flag, but the weird thing is I don't see all the states. They don't have all 50 states on here that I've seen, but they do have some different states, because then it appears it's in alphabetical order. But if you go D, E, F, there's no Florida. So I didn't do a flag. You can do a flag. Let's say you want the Arkansas flag. It's going to go right up where the Rawlings is. Okay? So that's your Arkansas flag. You can do the Alabama flag or the American flag. So that's my glove. Okay, I've created my glove. I'm done. I love it. I've had 3 or 4 other people look at it, make fun of me for it, and I'm like, nah, I'm sticking with this glove. I like it. So I'm going to go to the summary. Okay, now I click on my summary. So this is my glove. It's going to take a little bit. So I'm in my summary. I'm looking at it. Dang, that looks so good. I did such a good job. Man, I'm awesome. I'm going to look over here. Take a look at this. Okay, yes, I got a baseball glove. Good. I got a 206. Yes, I'm a left-handed thrower, and I got a left-handed throwing glove. Perfect. I got that 12 inches, what I want. There's my style number. That's that color. Okay, I got everything matches up. Everything's good to go. So then what you're going to do, you love it. You like it. You're going to copy this configuration number, just the number. Don't copy all of that, just the number. I'm going to right click on there, copy. Now we're going to go into TeamWorks because Mark has sent and given everybody access to a form in TeamWorks. Okay, I'm going to go in here. Oh, there it is. My Rawlings custom glove order assigned by Mark. Signed by MMJ, your favorite director of baseball operations. So we're going to type in our first name, last name. Now I'm going to paste that Rawlings custom glove configuration number in there. And yes, I want the Stetson logo. And I'm going to finish. You have just submitted your glove. So now you don't necessarily have to watch the rest of this, but what I'm going to show you is this is how Rawlings is going to know what your glove is. Like, man, I was a little worried about this myself with just the number, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the rest of this. We're going to go to Manage Forms. Okay, and I can see that Mark has submitted his glove. Let's take a quick look at the results. Okay. Oh, wow, I can see that he did that. So what I'm going to do, okay, see Mark did it, completed August 26th. Oh, what time he did it and everything. Okay. So now I'm going to export all the results. So when I do this, I'm going to export all your gloves that you give me into this. And then this is going to go to Rawlings. And so you'll see I can copy your glove configuration number. Copy that. So then the Rawlings people, if you ever want to go look at your glove again online, you can look at that field because that's a beautiful picture. I took that picture when I came here to look at the job here at Stetson up in the press box. And I'm just going to keep talking until I get back into the internet. Here we go. So I've already kind of, so basically you're going to go back. You would go back into the My Rawlings locker. You can go right back to that My Rawlings locker, and you just look up config number, okay? If you were at the main site, you just go to look up configuration number. You can see it populates to helmets. I'm going to go to gloves. I'm going to paste this configuration number in, submit it, and here I am back at my glove. Okay. Now, that's everything I need. It gives me all the info right there. Okay. So, hey, fellas, that's how you create your glove, and that's how you submit it. I am excited to get everybody's gloves. one of my favorite parts of my job is when I get to look at what all you guys, your creativity and everything that you've done, to set up your glove for the year. This is an exciting time. So enjoy it. I know you love doing this stuff. So I'm going to stop talking. We're going to sign off here. Go Hats.